Hello friends and welcome back to a dog attack, where these here doggos are going to come and try and ruin my day, but you know what, we're not going to let them. We're just going to, wait, should we do the hide inside thing this time? Or should I just shoot them? They're just dogs. They're just dogs. You know what? Screw it. Let's set everyone back to unrestricted with the exception of Evo and Giggles, I think? Giggles, were you an undergrounder? Let's see. No, it must have been Borg. No? Who was the other undergrounder? I'm sure it was someone. Billy, Sale. Okay, so let's set those guys back to, so not Evo, we want Sale, hello, indoors. But we will also select all, and let's go to defensive positions, please. Ninjak, you don't have any armor or weapons yet, so come on down here. And we'll probably give you, you know, just something basic. You're not going to need to be out there doing some heavy combat. Everyone else can equip up, and let's take down these doggos. I mean, hopefully, this shouldn't be too bad, right? Question mark? I mean, we were able to take down a whole bunch of centipedes without any troubles. Although, that being said, we did take down a whole bunch of centipedes without any troubles, and because we had a mecha golem to protect us. So yeah, we do definitely need to build a new mecha golem, but that is going to require a whole bunch of plasteel and steel. Sass's old ruin complex, no need to worry about that, and I accidentally cleared off the one, which is what we're going to try and do today, which is to go and find a persona core, because I don't have the mod on that allows you to craft persona cores, and I'm kind of happy with that. I think it's going to be fun, more fun, to actually do this the old-fashioned and hard way. Okay, they're getting a little close here. They're getting a little close, but it's okay. We're able to... Oh my god, okay. A Timberwolf Revenge. That's not great. Let's see. Where is Sugar? Okay, Sugar, take a step forward. And I'd like to see you be the sort of tank in this sort of situation. That's very nice. Thank you very much. Have they all been killed? They have all been killed. Thank you, everyone. Go about your business. Hopefully, we've just had a few bruises. Yeah, bruise. Oh, right fourth toe. No, that was already bitten off. Evo, a couple of bruises. Nothing scary. Nothing scary. Oh, a crack from a minigun. That's not good. Yeah, that's to be expected with the location of those minigun turrets. But we need the additional defense that is being provided by those. Let's finish those doggos off, and let's let everyone get back to work. There's plenty to be done. Sugar is leading the charge in making another weapon here, as is our good friend Clav. There's a bionic spine, that's fantastic, and we've got an unfinished one in potential, which I'm going to cancel out. We don't need that. And what's this? An unfinished bionic eye. We can cancel that out. We don't need that just at this point, you know, in time. It was a little bit... Oh, shit. Okay, well, let's suspend the spine as well. So at least we've got a bionic spine. If anyone takes a shot to the spine, we can patch him up and get him up and running again, which will be grand. What I'm very much hoping is that we can get into producing, first of all, an additional weapon for anyone who doesn't have one. So I'm looking at Per at the moment, who just went and attacked a whole bunch of dogs with an EMP launcher. Ninjak probably needs one as well, even though Ninjak's skills are relatively low so far as shooting and melee. But you know what? It's totally fine. We can train him up. We can train him up. How are we doing for the drilling of... yeah, it's very slow, huh? Do we want to... I mean, we do want to build that. That'd be very nice. Now, if memory serves, there was this one here as well, so maybe we'll get that one turned on as well. And we'll see what we can do about getting a little bit of extra plasteel kicked in. We also do have a bunch of mechanoids here that we can recycle and reuse and turn them into a little tiny bit of plasteel. Okay, so we found some more plasteel underground. That's fantastic. It is in a completely useless spot because I am absolutely not going to be drilling all the way in there. What else do we have around? Silver, plasteel here. Is that uranium? Okay. This is steel. And... yeah, this steel mine as well might be worth tapping into. Steel, steel. You can kind of see what it is by the size of the bloom, huh? Okay, maybe we could dig into that, but I don't want to open up a deep hill. Let's let Giggles continue to do the scanning. And in fact, maybe Ninjak, do you want to do scanning for me? I think that might be a good thing for you to do. You are able to do it, but what I'll do is I'm going to take Giggles off of primary scanning, and I'm going to let it become more of a job of opportunity, if you will. So if anyone gets down there, Ninjak, you can probably do some managing as well if you want to. And let's take Per off of that so that we can let more jobs get done at the top end of the tree. We don't need to be super duper light speed researching at the moment because, well, we've got bigger fish to fry. And one of those fish is to go and track down the Persona Core. It is going to be a hell of a fight, I would imagine, but we've got a hell of a crew, so I'm pretty confident that we should be able to do it with minimal loss of life. He says, hopefully. Okay, so how are we doing with these weapons? Not as well as I would like. Sugar, what are you up to at the moment? Consuming a lavish meal. Okay. Making a charge rifle. Thank you. They do take a little while. It is a masterwork charge rifle. Fantastic. So let's get Per to equip that. And then why are we still making charge rifles? Because I've still got one queued, huh? Well, how about instead of making that one, you prioritize hauling this and then go ahead and make it? Okay, great. It's because it was sitting here, it was on the desk and it was technically not classified as in the stockpile, and so it wasn't then picked up and used to continue construction. So this should be the last rifle that we need, and we're going to give this to Ninjak, who is then going to be able to stay back and do some defense with, Clav, Borg, Truge, and Eric. Another work frenzy on Sugar. Fantastic. She keeps having them. So you can have that. So Sugar's now going to make some armor. Fantastic. That can go on Ninjak. And then hopefully we should be able to see some... Actually, let's have a look at this marine armor. Okay. Let's just double check this. So what I want is X per colonist plus X. So, sorry, 1 per colonist plus X, where X is -1. I can't do that. Okay, well, it's X per colonist where X is 1 then. Never mind. So I'm still not quite sure. Oh, I know. Hang on. Details. Count tainted. Yeah. So that means that Truge and Ninjak are the only two people that need marine armor from here. They don't technically super duper need marine armor, but look, we may as well give marine armor to everyone and be fully kitted out. May as well. Okay, so is that... Yeah, is that another one? Yeah. Oh no, it's okay. You picked up that previous one. That's totally fine. Okay, good. So let's talking about pet peeves. I'll tell you what, Sugar, my pet peeve is people picking up an unfinished piece of, instead of using a piece of unfinished kit, is making a brand new one. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay, so what else do we need to consider before we head off on our merry little jaunts? We're doing okay for food, and the nutrient paste dispenser is there in case we need it. There's freaking whack tons of insect meat, like kind of more than we need. And how are we looking so far as the ducks go? They've got 1,092. This is coming along quite nicely, 71%. And the rice in here, do we actually have any rice in storage? We do not. So we're waiting on that to come through. An exotic goods trader is passing by. That sounds fun. Let's see what they've got on offer. Maybe some more orbs of some kind of craziness. What does it look like? It looks like they've got some hyperweave, which I don't really want. They also have some plasteel, which I'm jolly tempted to just grab that, to just quickly chooch things along. They've got a super soldier serum, but I've already got a super soldier. I'm okay with that for the time being. Orb of conviction, don't need that, thank you very much. They've got some gold. I suppose what I could do is trade some gold for plasteel. That might not be a bad thing. Do you have any components and advanced components as well? Thank you. I'll take those. And I will actually sell Why would I sell gold? That is really a dumb thing to even consider, isn't it? How about, would you like to buy some drugs? I've only got 15, and I've only got. Okay, you know what? Just give me 48. Just give me. Wow, really? Wow. Oh, I see. That's because of the components and the advanced components that I really kind of don't actually probably need. So how about you just give me all of that? We can afford it. Thank you very much. Just a little injection of plasteel should help to keep the armor and helmets ticking along the way that we want them to. There's now, yeah, see, what's this one? 954. Sugar, cancel that. Prioritize, no. Prioritize on this bench. There you go. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to see. I don't want to see a whole bunch of half-finished shit getting done, but thank you. So there's 2 marine armor still to go. Do we just go at that point? Or do we wait for full helmets for everyone? I feel like full helmets for everyone. They should be fairly quick. We've got all the fixings that we need for it. We've got a good amount of plasteel now. Chunks of a spacecraft have impacted nearby. Let's deconstruct that. Are there any more? No, it's only that one. That's totally fine. But yeah, I feel like we've got the fixings. We should be able to rip through and get everyone a helmet pretty quickly. How many have we currently got? 10. So we just need to make 6 more, and everyone can have a marine helmet. And then that's it. We are absolutely banging. 1 marine armor remaining. Fantastic. And Giggles, why would you... Oh, I see. Because it's better than yours. Okay, well, that's very greedy. But that's totally fine. Let's get Ninjak to come and grab this one. And then the last one can go to Truge, which is fantastic. And if people want to, like, shuffle around their armor, then that's totally fine. I don't care. Okay, Jacob, how you doing? You're going to die in 21 hours. You are a gourmand, eccentric, and tough intellectual crafting plants. You, my friend, are actually kind of worthwhile, but yet again, it's something taunting me to run past this defoliator ship, which I'm not willing to do. I'm sorry. I'm not willing to do it, and I've got more important things to worry about at this particular juncture. Getting prepped for this raid is what we want to do. How long have we got left to do it? Let's see. No, it's in the quest section. We got 23 days. 23 days. There's the final marine armor done. Is it the final? It is the final marine armor. And so, Truge, this is yours, my friends. If you'd like to change that out for your recon armor. And that's it. We're good to go. Are we still making any flak stuff? Decimation. No, we've gotten rid of all of that. Okay, good. Okay, so now, helmets. And there's only a few. There's only a few that we need to do. Giggles is making some smoke leaf joints. We probably have an absolutely insane amount of cycloid leaves. We certainly do. We also have a fairly good amount of smoke leaf joints in there as well. What I might just quickly do is Savex's Thrumbo Chase. I don't think we're going to be doing that. Thank you very much. I'm going to unsuspend the Yayo and Flake orders here. And Per, could you do me a favor, please, and prioritize moving Forbidden? Question mark. Oh, I see. Yeah, because it's forbidden, because that's what happens when it, falls over and disappears. Reserved by Bear? No worries. Thank you, Bear, for taking care of that for me. Let's get another drill online and do some more drilly willies. We've got a whole bunch of huge batteries now, so you know what? I'm not even bothered about replacing the advanced geothermal generator. We probably don't even need to fuss with it. Because of the fact that, yeah, that storage capacity that's in those batteries should absolutely take care of everything we need to do. I am actually just going to quickly make sure that this is expanded like that. And so, like, what are you actually doing at the moment? Making an advanced component? That's totally fine. Totally fine. Because, yeah, when those helmets are getting dropped on the floor, they're not getting counted. Bear and Sail are doing some training. Fantastic. A little bit of magic training. Always welcome. Or was it physical training? It would have been physical because they're both snipers. Okay, cool. So, clear that off. I'm probably going to hang on... Oh, a war merchant. Hello. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the map. Oh, dear. You're probably going to try and attack those guys down there, aren't you? Okay, well, look. Welcome aboard. I mean, you're passing far enough away from them that I am not super duper worried about them, so that's totally fine. You are being followed by, what, you've got a warg and a bunch of lynxes? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Okay, Eric, come and have a chat to Shrew, and let's see what they have on offer. They may have something that we want. You never know. Or we may have a whole bunch of stuff that they want, which it definitely seems is the case. Would you like to buy some yo-yo? Do you want to buy some drugs, Larry? Okay, and so you can have some axes and things as well. That's totally fine. Would you like to buy a couple of axes and a sea axe? I'm going to keep the EMP launcher, have a duster and a parka and a toque, and some flak pants and a steel helmet. You can totally have those. That's $986 dues. I would like to just sort of milk you dry for all of the cash that you have. So let's go up to like maybe 170, maybe 120. Maybe 100 and... You've only got 1,500. Maybe 100. Oh my god. Let's go 70. That'll do. Thank you. Bye-bye. Good. Good. Alright. So, here's what we need to do next. Haygrass has died because of poison. It begins. You know what? Let's go ahead and what I'm going to do is Per's having a sad wander. That's not great. That's actually kind of awkward timing. Don't worry about incendiary shells. I would like someone to come and man this. And Evo, I think it should be you. So let's get you to man this steel mortar. We're going to take a bunch of shots. Oh, and Ninjak, you've got a rifle now, so you can actually have a position up here, like maybe there. I think that's roughly where, I think that's roughly where you need to be. So let's get you to move up to here, and I'll save that as your defensive position, because we're going to need it in a moment, and actually you really shouldn't be wearing a shield belt, my friend. So there should be 3 shield belts that are currently deployed, and they should be worn by the following people. So Eric, confirmed. Truge, confirmed. And who? Sugar. Who is confirmed, wearing a shield belt. So we have wound up with another shield belt somehow. What I'm going to do then is I'm probably going to need... let's just clear forced on all these people so that we can get rid of the things that are getting in the way. Do that. What I probably need is to make a new outfit called, I guess... let's just use the soldier preset. Actually, sorry, you can be anything. So Sugar, you can use the soldier preset, and we can edit this. And I'm going to say shield belt tick. Yes. And marine armor tick. And then that can also apply to Truge and Eric, which is kind of the wrong way around, but it's totally fine. And then the air in anything thing we'll get into here, and we'll say shield belt. No, you are not allowed to carry a shield belt if you are not one of my 3 people, and that means we can allow this. It's going to get hauled in and stored, and that will be totally fine. Did I actually set your defensive position? No, not yet. Let's make sure that I did that. Okay. And right click and save. Thank you. And about off you go. And Evo, are you doing the needful? You are. Let's see what we can do about putting some shots down range on these guys. I'm not even going to target them. We have had a boost. 1600 watt days of power has just blasted out and is causing some absolute destruction down here. Please don't destroy my deep drill, or my scanner, I should say. It'd be really unfortunate if that happened. And if someone could repair those power lines, that would be great. How are we doing, Evo? Oh, I see. You're not able to fire yet because they're not technically classified. Okay, well, that's fine. Ugly environment is not the greatest, and that's because he was standing outside where it's dirty and there's a bunch of chunks and stuff. Okay, anyone else want to do it for me? Bear, you may as well do it. You've got, you know, some crazy eyes, so it sounds like a fun thing for you to do. Once you've taken your first shot and you wake them up, I'm going to remove the forced attack. There we go. And she can just go ahead and fire at whatever she fancies. and eventually this is going to get destroyed, and then that's an awful, holy shit, hang on. 13 centipedes. Wait. Right. I didn't think that through. I didn't think that through, and here's why. I need these guys online. I really desperately need some mecha golems running, because if we have some mecha golems, we are absolutely going to be able to defend ourselves correctly against them. And Clav, did you just... Excuse me, did you just take off... Yeah, I really want you to... Oh, it's tainted. It's fine. Put it on. You can get forced to wear recon armor, my friend. Okay, what are we making? That is... It looks like a mecha golem. Fantastic. I want 2 mecha golems. I'm going to upgrade them with a mecha hammer and some ballistic shields. I'm not going to get Eric anywhere near the goddamn battlefield this time. Which seems like a logical thing to do. How are we looking for those helmets, by the way? Are they all done? No, there's 3 to go. We do have a mana surge at the moment, which would be an ideal time. My god, we're going to be doing this without sugar. Oh, that sucks. Okay, let's get this guy installed. Excuse me, installed there. And it looks like sugar is just going to straight up go and make another one. Okay, fantastic. We will also add a build to add a ballistic plate and a mecha hammer and anything else? Energy converter? No, I don't think we need to worry about those. What do these require? Plasteel. What does this require? Steel and wood, which is weird. I guess it's a hammer. You've got a big handle on it, I suppose. Yeah, and as soon as we get these 2 guys done, where are you going? Consuming a lavish meal. Okay, could you... Yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's fantastic. Yeah, as soon as we get these guys fired up, I will be more confident about going and taking on a squad of centipedes, because the last time we did that, we nearly died. We nearly died. With that in mind... Oh no! West is gone! Oh, West, my friend. That's a real shame. With that in mind, let's try a little something like this. Let's try and bring this a little bit closer. Yeah? And maybe we'll do one more notch, like here, and we'll even Stevens it. Yeah? Even Stevens. And then we'll bring this a little bit further down so that they can't get range on us. And they have to pop out into... Hold up, that's not even. Hang on, wait. That's gonna... It is even, but it's because this is off-center and because it's not an even number of... It's fine. It's totally fine. All right, Eric, make that happen. And everyone else who wants to help out, make that happen. Yeah, so we can bring them a little bit closer, and it means that it's still not quite going to be in range, is it? It's not quite going to be in range, but it's going to be closer, which is probably going to help us. Probably going to help us. Ninjak is fully healed. Fantastic. After a social fight, I assume. Marriage is on. Kane and Evo are going to get hitched. Fantastic. That'll help them out. That'll help their moods. And we've still got 21 days left to go and get that Persona Core. And I want it. I want it. I mean, I suppose we could luck into, finding one in a trader or something, but I don't want to bank on that. I don't want to bank on that, friends. How are we looking for food? We're okay. Oh, we do have some rice coming in. Fantastic. How much rice? Not much. We've already used it all. Holy dooly. Yeah, we really have. Yeah, we really have. We are not keeping on top of our food situation. Maybe some hydroponics in here might be a good shout. Yeah? Like if I put a grow light, like here, I could put in like 3 or 4 beds and they grow super, super fast. Or alternatively, we just need to like focus on this. We are definitely going to start seeing some poisoning going on, which is probably going to start looking, is probably going to lead to the loss of a bunch of ducks yet again. But all we need to do is get this second Mecha Golem, who is where exactly? Not complete yet. Sugar, have you decided to make an advanced component? Okay, could you just do me a favor and finish this off for me? Because that will make me much, much calmer with the current situation. Let's install this puppy over here. And have you been upgraded? You have not. Okay, he's probably waiting on some... components, one would imagine. Let's see if you can do that, Sugar, for me. It shouldn't be too hard to get the fixins for that. There's a bunch of plasteel. Fantastic. What's that? Synthread. Okay. Sugar is crafting a golem part. No worries. And let's give you a mecha hammer and a ballistic shield as well. Ballistic plate. It'd be lovely if I could give these guys, like, a shield belt. That'd be cool. But sadly, no. Sadly, that's not a thing that we can do. We really are struggling for plasteel, huh? How are we doing on the drilly drills up here? Sugar is actually manually hauling it down, which is less than ideal. Do I even need to worry? Should I just fire these puppies up and then be done with it? Or, hang on, I've got a crafty idea. Well, too late. You don't get a ballistic plate. How's that? Because it is too expensive. This only needs steel and wood, which I'm confident that we have, and then we can give that guy a ballistic plate later on should we wish to. So, mecha hammer is complete, and then Sugar, I know you want to sleep, but if you could do this guy for me now, you should have all of the things that you need for that. And there goes Golem number 1. Here comes Golem number 2, who is going to be fully upgraded, and will then fully charge and be ready for battle. Right. Okay. Now, let's take stock. We're still 3 marine helmets short, but we are struggling for plasteel. And so the likelihood of us getting those before we get attacked, pretty low. But I'm going to let Sugar and the other crafters take care of it. I'm going to grab, let's see, Kane, who is currently sleeping. I'm going to wait until Kane wakes up and has a feed, or maybe Purr, or maybe, hey Ninjak, you'd be pretty good at this, considering you're not a primary combatant. Actually, you are now a primary combatant because you've got that. You can forget about that Gladius. Right click about that. Should probably consider giving people some hand-to-hand weapons, huh? Probably should have considered giving people hand-to-hand weapons some time ago, but anyway. Deep drill resources have been exhausted. That'd be that plasteel one there. That's totally fine. How about then if I select that and try to reinstall it where? Steel, uranium. Where was the plasteel there? Do I want to get in there? The answer is not really. Not really. I could get into that, but that would be kind of no, thank you. Okay, so we're down to a single plasteel drill. Well, there's no reason I can't do this, and then that, and then we can accelerate that. So let's just unforbid that. We can have 2 people drilling in the same location, which is probably going to result in a bug attack, but it's okay. We can handle those. There is an expo, but we are focused like a laser on the things that we are currently doing. Oh, this is steel here. Well, that doesn't help. And we're almost bingo on plasteel in here, which also doesn't help. But we only have 3 helmets to make, and then we're done. Okay, so Purr, are you awake? You are. Have some fun, Purr. Go have some fun, my friend. Go have a merry old time thumping away at these guys. And let's see if you can do some good, happy damage. So, hopefully, what he's going to be able to do is knock out a good amount of these centipedes before they decide to come and attack us. Because the last thing I want is to have to deal with a full squad of 13 centipedes, all of whom are armed with terrifying pulse weaponry. But it doesn't look like he's been able to hit any of them so far. Well, not kill any of them. Like, some of them, 6 conditions, yeah. This little guy here, 3 conditions. 1 condition on this Lancer. And it's, at the moment, just cracks and things, right? So, it's gonna take a little while, or a couple of decent hits for this to be really successful and effective. The fact that we are actually making... You know what? Hold the phone. I've just realized. Let's suspend that and unsuspend from wood. because we do have the ability to gather wood at the moment. And let's see what we can do when we do replenish. Oh, dearie me, that hit the ship. When we do replenish those shells, we're going to need to do it with chem fuel that I am hopefully not going to be making out of our food anymore, which would be rather intelligent. Come on, Per. I need you to be really, really, like, on the money with this. We've got 9 shells remaining. A couple more hits. I'd like to see... Okay, there goes one Lancer. That's good to see. There goes another one. We did hit the ship again, though. It's got 2 ships left in it, and then we get attacked. Okay, nice hit. Nice hit. 1 or 2 more, and I'll actually leave him doing... firing at them once this gets destroyed. Hopefully he's going to have... enough shells to be able to hit them once or twice more before they... Oh dear. This might be it. This might be it. This might be the last shell. No, he's missed entirely. How many shells remain? 2 plus the one that's in there. He's missed. Bear's got inspired taming, which is basically pointless. And... another miss. This should be the last one. Per's starting to require a little bit of food and things. There it is. Okay. Okay, Per's going to have a quick feed. And let's get everyone else recruited and lined up in their defensive positions. Per, feel free to go ahead and finish that meal, but then we need to get absolutely lined up. And Mr. Mechagolem, hello. If you would like to come here. And my other Mechagolem who is here, if you would like... Oh, so that's that skirty thing. That's the ballistic shield. And he does look like he's got more plates all over him than this guy does. That's really cool. Okay, if you would like to come up here, Mr. Mechagolem number 2, one of you is probably not going to make it. Both of you may not make it. But this is definitely going to be a thing. Sugar, should I put you a little out in front of everyone else? I don't think so. I don't think so. We do need to desperately keep an eye on these this time, because I don't want another situation where an explosion murders everyone. That was real bad last time, and we do desperately not want that again. How are you guys looking? You're coming at us, bro. Look at these sons of bitches. 12 centipedes. A lancer, 2 lancers. It shouldn't be too bad. Oh, 3. Oh, no. Okay. Speedy little boys. Okay, so let's see if this does what it's supposed to do. And what it's supposed to do is they should not be able to stop on this. They should all then start to pour out, and there'll be 2 by 2 coming through this little narrow section here, and we can get some good shots on them. So yes, and then they're able to stop. That's fantastic. Okay, and they are, by the looks of it, within range of... Excellent. So the 2 turrets can take a shot. Then the 2 snipers get to take a shot, and if they keep proceeding at us after that, and then it's fully open up with all of our pulse rifles, and we can do, sorry, charge rifles, pulse rifles, and then we can do some good damage. Okay, here we go. Next one's coming down the pipe. Couple of good hits there. Very nice. Very good, everyone. Very good. Has anyone taken a hit yet? No. Not a single hit. The turret has taken one, but it's not a terribly big problem. I could get away. You know what? If I had another turret here and a wall around them... Oh, yeah. We can have a double layer kill box. Where, actually, if we had the kill box entrance over here, and as they're coming through, there's just a whole bunch of uranium and autocannon slug turrets. Okay, here we go. Now the big boys. Now the big boys. Hey Gizzo, guess what, mate? Get your mortar set up. Okay, we're taking some hits. Evo, I'm not happy with you being there, mate. Step into some cover. Okay, there's some fire. Groovy stuff. Groovy. Let's get a repulsion on them. Oh, that's not what I wanted to happen. Okay, could everyone please concentrate fire on... where's the gun icon? Can we please attack this guy? Because holy shit, that's the last thing we actually need right now. No sugar. Yeah, sugar. Yes. Yeah, lock him up. Do I want... No. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, who's doing that? Is it you? Okay. everyone... let's see. Who can take care of this? Per? No. Alright. Giggles is broken and has gone inside for a feed. I didn't even see that happen. Food binge. Well, hopefully you'll be good to go when it comes to... the time that we need you back. Okay, could you and Sail, do you have any abilities? Yes. Do any 80 armor on that guy. Fantastic. Fan-fucking-tastic. Okay, everyone. Hold the line. Love is not always online. Clav. Okay. Ninjak, move up. No, there's a chunk there. That's unfortunate. Chewie, could you rescue Per, please? Eric's having a break as well, which is not good. We are... Holy shit, we're going to lose those turrets. Well, they're on fire. You know what? Let's get in there, guys. We've lost one Mecha Golem, but the other one is tanking for us. I hear something exploding. Oh, it's my mortar. That's okay. Is anyone coming to rescue Clav? Chewie? Truge? Okay, Truge is... Wait, who are you rescuing? Per. Oh god. Okay, who's going to get Clav then? Is anyone still up and running? And Borg. Oh my goodness gracious me. My god almighty. Borg's down. Gizzo, move up. Kane. Oh god almighty. Okay. We're okay. Gizzo, I need you to do some amazing stuff for me, my friend. Disabled needs time to recharge. Right, well how about you lob a grenade in for me? That sounds like a great idea. There goes the other Mecha Golem. We're almost there. Okay, have we got any anti-armor? You've just used it. Sail, have you got yours ready to go? No. Okay. What about a headshot? Crack a headshot? No. It's still recharging. I'm just gonna let... Oh god, no. I'm gonna control this. I need that done. Please. Okay. How are we looking here, health-wise? You're okay. Clav? Death in 12 hours. Okay, you're not so okay. Who is back here? Per, how you doing? No immediate danger. Great. Chewie, you can return to your defensive position, please. In fact, you are just now going to be rescuing people. So come and rescue, and then rescue. Get them off the line. The last thing we want is for an explosion to take them out. Okay, one to go. Evo, do you have anything up your sleeve? You do not. And Gizzo, is your grenade... Hang on, have we got him? We've got him. Oh no, there's one more. There's two more. But we did get a nice shot on that one. I've got a cunning plan. Fall back. Let's fall back. We've taken care of the Lancer, which is great. Oh no, there he is. So we're going to hold back here a little bit. We're going to let these guys move forward a little bit. And... Uh-oh. Ooh, almost. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Eric is no longer in a technophobe tantrum. And... Hi, everyone. Except for Chewie. Don't worry about you. Here's what we're going to do. Melee, search and destroy, go. Oh, I see no one else has... Oh my goodness me. Alright, step on out, everyone. Sugar, lock this guy down. Nice. Okay. Do you guys still have friendly fire turned on? You do. Okay, just be careful of Sugar, please. Okay, great. We've done it. We've survived. Somehow. Let's let everyone go. There's some rescuing that needs doing. Maybe Gizzo, if you could rescue Borg for me, that'd be fantastic. Let's put these fires out, and hopefully we don't lose these doors, because it'd be really unfortunate if these steel doors would burn. Are we okay? We're okay. Phew. Yet another massive mechanoid raid. Wowee. Well, how we survived that one, I'm actually quite... I'm quite surprised. It did cost us 2 mecha golems, which is unfortunate. That's a very, very expensive defensive line. But hey. And someone's got an infection. Who is it? It's Lumpy. Lumpy, don't you worry, my friend. We're here to give you the best possible care. It's a minor infection in your foot. And quite frankly, that's definitely something that we can just replace with a bionic. So we might just straight ahead go and do that. I really desperately want a helmet on Evo. Watching him standing there in combat in a fucking toque. Oh man, that is very not good. Very unfriendly. Alright, Giggles, how you doing? You're still knocked out. You're still food binging. That's totally fine, but I really desperately need you to finish that shit up and come and tend to everyone. Because, let's see. Another infection. Who is it? It's in Clav's hand. Is anyone in danger right now? 16 hours. Tending. Lumpy, 16 hours. 17 hours. And holy shit, 3 hours. Alright, who else have we got that can do some medical work? It looks like Billy, you've actually got a bit of skill. So do you want to do some emergency doctoring for me? Where are you? Yes, consuming lavish meal, no. I need you to tend to Clav, my friends. Sooner rather than later. God, don't complain about being woken up, everyone. We're here trying to save your life, right? Be respectful to Billy. He's only doing his best. Like, he's been shot too. He needs to get treated up. He's got 2 bruises, one on his right ear and one on his left leg. That right ear, I bet you that stings. Bet you that stings quite a bit. So let's... Oh, goodness gracious me. Left arm, left kidney. Yikers. That is actually really bad. That's really bad, friends. Clav, let's set you to best quality. In fact, I think we can do that in here, can't we? Okay, so Sugar, you can have best quality. Lumpy, you are already set. Clav, you're already set. And is that all? That's all. Okay. Yes. That's awkward. That is awkward. Really hoping that Giggles, you decide that it's time to come and deal with the situation in a moment. So this kidney and this hand combined are very bad. Very, very bad, because they're going to accelerate at basically the same rate. Well, the immunity is going to accelerate at the same rate, but the infection has the upper hand, shall we say. There's another infection in Evo. That's not great. And it's in kidney again. That's just rude, game. That is very rude. I'm not happy with this. Oh my goodness me. Alright, what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Can we minimize the amount of... Okay, Borg, where are you going? How are you doing? You're okay. No infections, you're alright. What about... How many arms do we have? How many arms and legs do we have? 0. We can't make kidneys. I'm pretty sure I checked this already. The answer is no. Hearts and stomachs only. Unless it's like a prosthetic kidney? No. Hearts only. Okay. Okay. So, we need some organ donors. We need some organ donors, and we kind of need them. Kind of need them soon. Alright, Giggles is back. That's fantastic. So Giggles is now going to go and do the treatment of people, and what I'm going to do is, let's, Billy, let's take you off of that. Thank you for trying, and thank you for playing, though. You can do some nursing. How's that? I'd be happy with you doing some nursing. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's totally fine. Okay, so Giggles, I'm just going to monitor you for a little bit to make sure that you are doing a bunch of tending, because if we can get on top of these infections, then we're good to go, hot to trot, happy, happy days. Borg's gone into a daze, which is not ideal. Truge, where are you? Drilling. You're relaxing socially. Could you do me a favor and clean the hospital for me, Eric? Because that'll help with our goats join. Okay, I don't really need any goats right now. Unless, can you transplant goat kidneys into humans? I don't think that you can. And they've disappeared. They'll be around here somewhere. And we'll immediately we'll immediately select to remove those because, quite frankly, I don't need goats. Don't need them. Where are they? Goats. Slaughter. Slaughter, slaughter, slaughter. They've got milk. That's kind of cool, but we've got too much shit going on right now, game. We're trying to recover from this. We're trying to get the rest of our helmets taken care of. And we're trying to do all of that within 18 days so that we can go and get that Persona core, build a spaceship, and leave this rock. And then we can be space pirates. Or space vampires? No, space vampires? Space Vikings. Yeah, there's a word. There's definitely a word for the things that I'm trying to do. Okay, so here's where we currently stand. Infections are under control by the looks of it. How you doing, Evo? You do need tending. You have... Yeah, it's a crush. 37 over 42. Giggles, where are you? I need you to come and tend to Evo, please. In fact, there's probably a number of infections about that need... Oh, my giddy aunt. Okay, yeah. I'm glad that I'm keeping an eye on this, huh? Okay, so do... and then Clav, and then Sugar. Because if we don't keep on top of this, we're going to lose these people. They're looking okay. Oh no, Evo and Sugar are not looking good. No, they're red. Okay, so how are we looking? 39 over 45. That is bad. That was a 100% 10 chance though. And Clav, 61 over 52. You're okay. And Sugar, in your left arm, hold. We don't have a bionic arm. You know what? Let's just remove her left arm. Amputate left arm. Prioritize operating, please. We're going to remove her arm. She's then going to get better relatively quickly. And then we're going to set Sugar the task of making herself a new arm. Won't that be nice? Because I don't believe that we have... No, we've got a spine. Clav's back up and running. That's fantastic. But Clav, I am absolutely going to need to keep an eye on you. Evo, you've gone orange on your infection thingy, which is a good thing. 51 over 50. Fantastic, fantastic. We really do need another medic. We really do. Like someone who can, you know, take care of this sort of stuff. Because at the moment we're relying purely on Giggles to do all tending. What's going on? I'm hearing some dinging. We're okay? Oh, I see. Colonist needs rescue. That's totally fine. It's just Lumpy, who decided to go for a walk for no particular reason, and needs tending again. So Giggles, let's get you to tend Lumpy. And Purr, where are you? And how you doing? You're okay. Sugar, you're okay. Lumpy, Clav, you're okay. Lumpy's getting tended now. 86 over 62, you're totally fine. Giggles, I'm going to let you just sort of do what you need to do here. We're on top of it. We're okay. Beautiful. All right, well, let's unsuspend this bionic arm task then, because we absolutely need that now. And when that gets made, we're absolutely going to plug it back into Sugar. I would also like 2 more Mecha Golems, please, because really, they were the star... Well, I mean, they kind of weren't, right? I kind of had them hanging back for a little bit too long before it was time to get in and do some combat-y stuff. But hey, it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, friends, bit of an action-packed episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you all next time.